Of course, all proceeds tonight will be going to the AK Foundation.
Sorry about the delay. Right, and across the ring, there's a boxing out of the red corner. Will you please give a big warm welcome to young man from FOUSEY, SALEH.
A great cheer for young 11-year-old SALEH here, making his way to the ring. What a great advertisement for boxing this is, with children as young as 11 years old fighting in the ring, with millions of people watching all around the world. Here he comes, looking extremely confident, I must say. Oh, he has been prepared for this fight. He looks like he's about to fight a lion. Well, I'm expecting some miracles today from Isa. Of course, Isa being the Arabic translation for Jesus. I hope to see some miraculous things in the ring. Just 11 years old. Here he comes. He's focused. Oh, he's ready for this, ladies and gentlemen. You can be sure about that. Mikey Davis, cool as anything in the ring, looking straight at his opponent with no fear, but with much anticipation. They both look ready for a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this atmosphere, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear it? This gym in East London is shaking and vibrating from the noise. This is exciting stuff.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's so nice to hear you enjoying yourselves. Right, let's get this show on the road. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, will you please give a big warm welcome to Chris. Will you please once again give a big warm welcome to the young man boxing out of the blue corner from Stevenage. Please give it up, Mikey Davis. And across the ring, boxing out of the red corner, please give a big warm welcome, boxing out of the red corner from Tooting and sponsored by ATL Entertainment. Please welcome Isa.
Wow, look at their body language, ladies and gentlemen. They've not come here to mess about, have they? They're looking forward to a good fight here. 3 2-minute rounds, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, here we go. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. My name's Steve Holdsworth. Delighted to say that I've been joined by Abdullah Afzal. And Abdullah, you know so much more about these guys than I ever will. But our first contest on the programme this afternoon does feature Mikey Davis.
They look
with
very...
black head guard in action here against Isa Malik.
They're really going for it already, Steve. They've not come here to mess about. They're throwing their punches.
Two very popular young men as well. You have two very popular young lads here, very, very popular with the audience.
It's all attack, attack, attack here. Not much defence on show.
And not only that, They're both first-timers. Quite incredible when you think about it.
Incredible.
It's a tough game.
Isa Malik, just 11 years old, Steve.
Yes, and a year, and there is a year between them. A year at this age is quite a lump, really, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can tell the difference in size as well.
Yeah.
He looks a lot smaller, Isa, but he's not afraid one bit, is he?
He's very game, isn't he?
Yeah, he's exchanging those punches. The atmosphere as well. I must say, the whole Leisure Centre is actually vibrating at the moment.
Absolutely. And I've also got to say that every bout this evening will be judged by 3 judges to our left, with the exception of one, which is an exhibition contest, which does not hold an official decision, as I'm sure you know.
Oh.
Well, I tell you what, this one's changed a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because Isa started very well. Sorry, I should say his opponent started well. There's not really much in it, is there? And 3 twos at this age is a long way.
Yeah. Fantastic round, Steve.
Yeah, great round there. I'm delighted to say that we are being joined online by...
So far, I mean, it's only been 2 minutes, but I'm very much so enjoying it.
Absolutely. Here we go then, round 2 of the scheduled 3. Oh, nice straight boxing there from Davis.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going for it here, isn't he, Mikey Davis?
He's not happy, Mikey.
Yeah.
He's not
and it's
happy.
Interesting, the first 2 bouts featured 2 brothers against 2 brothers.
Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the losing brother.
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic body shot that. Lovely. From Isa.
And it's interesting now, Isa's coming back at him, but it takes another good right.
You can see Isa's arm side to look a little bit more heavy now. He's thrown so many punches.
But that's the problem, isn't it? You know, when you get 2 young lads,
yeah,
and you know, 3 twos feels like a lifetime out there.
Absolutely. They're just trying to knock each other's heads up at the moment.
They lose power, they lose concentration.
Absolutely. Mikey seems to be sitting back a little bit now, just counter-punching.
But it's funny, isn't it? How the bout sways one way, then another.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is why it's so hard to pick.
I tell you what, this fight wouldn't go 12 rounds, would it?
I doubt it. So Mikey Davis set in the green and black in action here against Isa Malik. And once again, a real tough round to score this. They're not making their lives easy, are they?
Yeah, I mean, they're both exchanging punches, both connecting. It seems that one of them goes for it and then has a little breather while the other one goes for it. It's incredible, really.
Yeah. They're taking it in turns.
Yeah. Very sportsmanship-like, isn't it?
Well, here we go again. Malik coming forward and then gets on his bike.
Oh, great round again. Oh, a punch after the round then.
Extra ones there.
A left hook from Mikey Davis after the round.
Well, I'm going to ask you, Abdullah, where have you gone?
I don't know. For those suffering in Yemen.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic that we can get so many people here
Indeed.
and around the world watching.
Absolutely right. Here we go, the 3rd and final round. And our referee for this particular contest is Chris Sweeney. And a couple of judges will be helping him out. So let's get back to this then. Isa Malik in the white shorts.
Oh, that was some good work there from Isa Malik.
Yeah, lovely.
Well, once again, they're taking it in turns.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, that was fantastic.
And it's all about who's got the most left in the tank at this point.
Absolutely. Isa Malik dodging and weaving at the moment. They must be absolutely exhausted.
Absolutely.
I'm exhausted just watching.
Yeah. And I tell you, so if I had to find a winner at this stage, I think Isa might just about nick it.
Yeah, I would say.
You know,
He looks more technical at the moment. He's dodging many of his Marcus's punches and fighting back.
Yeah. But it's a real tough one to call this.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we know who the crowd's cheering for at the moment.
Yeah, Issa might have nicked this last round, and you know, we had a level coming in, so it might be his.
Absolutely. I mean, but it can still change.
Yeah.
Issa looks tired now, it must be said.
Yeah.
But he's still trying to throw those big punches, the big haymakers. He's still going for them.
Indeed.
Good defense, that. Great defense from Mikey.
I tell you what, if you get a better one than this tonight, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you can see them breathing really hard now in there. The legs are looking wobbly.
Yep. Terrific commitment.
Absolutely fantastic. End of the round there. I've got Issa winning this, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see how the judges feel. I thought they were both absolutely fantastic, and to be honest, after 2 rounds,
Davis.
Malachi Davis looks up for it as well.
Now the interesting thing is, the first 2 bouts are featuring 2 pairs of brothers, which I've never seen before. But there you go. And Mr. Chris Sweeney once again, our referee. 3 2-minute rounds of boxing. Thank you.
Okay, they've rung the bell, but the referee still has to talk to them. They're going to start the clock again. We're going to ring the bell again. Okay, here we go. Bell has already been rung. Oh! They're going for it straight away, ladies and gentlemen.
It's funny, you know, his cornerman just said to me, hey, why do you think he's wearing tiger shorts? I said, go on. He said, he's a tiger.
Fantastic. Wow, some fantastic boxing happening at the moment, Steve.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Already, the technical side of it looks a lot improved from the first fight, to be honest with you. They're just 8 years old, Steve.
And the funny thing is, Abdullah, yes, you're absolutely right. 8 years of age is one thing, but the fact is they've never boxed in public before.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
They've never boxed before.
And it's actually different from the first fight. They're not just throwing punches, you know, willy-wally. They're actually, you know, taking the time, looking for their opening and taking their shot.
Absolutely. Anyway, back to the action here. And as you can possibly see, Malachi Davis is slightly bigger.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that makes him slightly stronger, but at this age.
There's something about Musa that reminds me of Prince Nassim Hamed.
Yeah,
with the little shorts.
Yeah. And I know he's an old mate of yours.
Yeah, well. You've sparred with Prince Nassim yourself, haven't you, Steve?
I'm afraid I did. Nearly killed me.
Well, you're still here tonight.
And he was only 15. He was twice their age, virtually.
Oh, great shot that from Musa.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really interesting stuff because Musa Malik, well, he's looking to follow in the footsteps of it. He wants a family double, doesn't he, tonight?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it'd be great for Musa if he could join his brother as a victor tonight. But I have to say, Malachi is looking quite strong as well. He's holding himself well.
Yeah.
And Musa now just running into punches. Oh, great counter shot.
Well, that's an interesting first round. Come on then, where would you... Well, here we go then. This is round 2. And we had a cracker already in the opener. Some very good skills shown here by these 2 young lads. Don't forget, only 8 years of age.
Oh, great exchange! Great exchange. Musa connected several times there. Malachi seems to be missing. Oh, he's taunting him now. He's taunting him. Like seasoned pros, Steve.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Malachi Davis, he's just a tiny bit out of range there.
Yeah. It's the facial expression, Steve. They look so angry, both of them, when they're fighting, when they're throwing those punches.
Well, they've both been watching it all on the TV, haven't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is good work again from Musa Malik. But the irony is, you cannot criticize these guys for 1 second. You know, everyone is doing a terrific job. You know, and although we're here to be critical, not in a negative way.
When I was 8 years old, I would be nowhere near a boxing ring, let me tell you.
No way. And performing like this.
Absolutely. I mean, people watching would probably think, yeah, I could probably do that. But you have to think that beforehand, the training that went into this, the conditioning, even at 8 years old, they would have been training very hard for this fight.
Absolutely right. And he is a little tiger, isn't he?
He is. He's not letting go, is he?
Yeah.
On his front foot, pushing him back every time he gets. Malachi on his back foot, trying to counter punch.
And interestingly, Malachi Davis is not doing a great deal wrong.
No,
it's just that, you know, the hunger here you can see in Malik's face. You can actually see that, the way, you know, his approach. He's got a hungry approach, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's really going for it, isn't he? I think it's two different styles of boxing, but I've got to give that round to Musa again. He just seems to be doing more in the ring. Oh my.
Yo. Only right that they give man clothes. My money man spent on a white girl. It's only right that they give man. My time that a man just show that. It's only right that they give man shows. My nights that a man spent cold at. It's only right that they risk it froze. My money man spent on a night tick. It's only right that they give man clothes. My money man spent
Great
on a white
respect
girl.
shown to both fighters by the audience. They're both in all of their performances.
Yeah.
A lot of courage.
And you can't really blame them, can you?
It's only
Yeah.
right that they risk it froze. It's only right that I rock and roll. My days that a man spent back.
Well, here we go then. We've just come out now for the start of the third and final round.
Yep.
Just to remind you, in the Tiger trunks, we have Musa Malik in action against Malachi Davis.
I expect to see a lot more aggression from Malachi this round. I think he knows he's behind slightly, and
I
he's going
think
to
you've
try
got-
and win this now.
Yeah, you
oh,
make
and
it-
he has got a few connections there with the chin of Musa. Haymaker after haymaker from Musa.
Yeah, you make a very good point.
Yeah, he's throwing much more punches already, Malachi.
And this, of course, is where the stars of the future come from, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. A great clinch there.
Well, we've already had Nassim Ahmed, as you said. We've had Amir Khan, amongst others.
Perhaps it's the time of Musa Malik.
Yep, in 10 years' time, that's what
10
you could
years
be
time.
saying.
Well, he looks ready now, to be honest with you.
But you know the problem as well as I do. You know, it's trying to keep these kids on a straight line.
Absolutely.
You know, there's so many distractions.
And I think boxing is a great way to do that. It's boxing is it's such great discipline within the sport. It's fantastic that kids as young as that are practicing that discipline.
Yeah, I'm afraid this looks like a
Oh,
pretty convincing win, really, for Malik, isn't
yeah,
it?
I believe so, yeah.
But the other thing is, you know, I've got to say, Davis will be all the better for it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he's going to learn so much from this. I mean, you can tell he can box. He knows what he's doing. He actually looks comfortable. It just seems like he's getting hit more than he's throwing at the moment.
Well, seconds to go,
Yeah.
and then we'll hear the bell. Well, there's the 10-second bang on the table. Here we go. Oh,
Wow,
great
that's
finish.
a great shot that by Malachi.
Great finish for Davis.
Great shot from Malachi. We'll just be heading in the ring for post-match reaction.
Que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui, 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 rumba.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, first things first. First things first. 8 years of age. Eight years of age, and I thought they fought like men. Well done, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, Malachi Davis and Musa Malik. And I've got to say, at the end of this particular winner bit, we're going to have a short interview with Abdullah. He's going to have a quick chat to both lads. But ladies and gentlemen, I have the decision in my hand. Right, thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, our three judges have scored the contest all in favour of, for a unanimous decision, Malachi Davis.
Let's see some fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the pen toss, Steve.
Right, here we go then. This is bout number 3, and then this interesting one of that, I've got to say, because two bigger lads, light middleweights, 11 stoners, and I've got to say right away here that Bucky Hassan in the grey.
It looks like a completely different ball game from the last fight now, doesn't
Indeed,
it?
absolutely.
Much more vicious now, much more aggressive.
Yeah, well, they use their strength, don't they?
Absolutely.
But once again, two first-timers. One originally from Somalia, the other one originally from Zimbabwe. So, Bucky Hassan, 22 years of age, tooting boy, as I say, originally from Somalia, and a first-timer, but he could have fooled me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, looks like the aggressor in this fight. Definitely, he's on his front foot. Troubling, he's troubling Shadi already. As you can see, Shadi's having trouble with his headgear as well.
Yeah.
And his mouth guard as well.
Sure. And I've got to say that Bucky Hassan, trained by Kabi Osmond and Yusuf Javed, and they've done a good job with this kid. But then again, I don't think we've seen the best yet of Shadi Ngwenya.
Absolutely. Let's see what happens. I mean, we got the last fight completely wrong, so let's see what happens.
Well, no, I don't think we did, actually. I think the judges did.
Yeah.
Well, Shadi under pressure here now. A lot of pressure there from Hassan. And the problem that we've got here is there is a degree of weight issues amongst these two lads.
Yeah.
And as you know, Ngwen is paying the price. He's a brave kid, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think the matchmaking has altogether been terrific.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Well, a big round there for Bucky.
Jet plane headed up to the sky, spread wings and the clouds getting high. We ain't here raving a while, so take me back to London.
Yo,
We're getting through these fights quite quickly now.
It's that time, Big Mike and Teddy are on grind. I wanna try new things, they just want me to sing because nobody thinks I write rhymes. But now I'm back in the biz in my guy. Give me a packet of crisps and my pint. I hit my friends up, go straight to the pub because I haven't been home in time. Yes,
So here we go then. The action comes to round 2. Just remind you, we're looking at Bucky Hassan against Shadi Ngwenya. And Ngwenya, well, you know, giving away a bit of weight here and, well, paying the price for his bravery, really. And here we go again. Bucky all over him like a rash, isn't he?
Wow. That's aggression there, isn't it? I wouldn't want to be the receiving end of one of those.
No,
hooks.
of course not.
Oh, great uppercut. Great uppercut.
Yeah, he's putting his punches together very well here,
Yeah,
Bucky.
I mean,
Yeah, and Shadi's under pressure.
absolutely. I mean, he definitely looks second in this race at the moment.
Yeah, Louis Ajay, by the way, is our referee. I didn't even know he was here until he told me. Well, nice jab there from Ngwenya. Well, and again, a nice bit of evasive action there also from Shadi. Looks like he might have just got his act together, but is it going to be too late?
He looks like he's calmed down a little bit, but one punch can change that.
Indeed. And the punch that changes it will probably come from his opponent. You know, that's the problem because of the weight difference.
I think the difference at the moment is that Shadi's punches don't seem to be doing much damage, whereas Bucky's punches seem to be really hurting Shadi at the moment.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Shadi's corner looking very animated at the moment. They seem to be sweating more than Shadi himself.
Well, I'll tell you also, not only that, Bucky Hassan looks like he's running out of gas.
Yeah, he is. His punches have become slower, but they look like they still hurt.
I think we've only got a few seconds to go in this second round. And he'll need that break, that 1 minute break.
He's breathing heavy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's still being the aggressor, though. He's still...
But he's lost his snap, hasn't he?
Yeah, 100%. He's missing a lot more now.
Sure, I'm going to call that level round.
Yeah.
If you can't do 10K for a sweet, then I don't want to hear no chat about numbers. You know my youngers. All black sound.
Of course, we have Harris J, pop star, who just gave him some advice in his corner at the moment.
That's great, and getting advice from a pop star.
Yeah. He's also gone and given some advice to the other fighter as well in the other corner, showing no bias from Harris J.
Yep, here we go then for the third and final round. And just remind you that Abdullah Afzal is chucking in some very, very pertinent remarks. Well, nice jab there again from Bucky. But, you know, it's in the beginning of the rounds, I think, that Bucky has his moments.
Absolutely.
You know, then, you know, halfway point, he's worn out. And that's dangerous.
I mean, to me, it just looks like he's just a lot stronger than Shadi at the moment.
Yeah.
It seems like every time he pushes into him or throws a punch, you know, Shadi's stepping back 2-3 steps. 14 kg difference in weight.
It's a lot of weight, 14 kilograms.
I mean, it shows, doesn't it?
Well, it's 2 stone, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, look, he's falling over. He's just too strong and too heavy for him at the moment.
That said, full marks
He's starting
to Ngwenya for staying the course as far as he has.
Absolutely. He's definitely standing his ground.
And once again, Bucky.
He just doesn't look very comfortable, that's all.
No.
I mean, he's trying his best. I mean,
Which is no great surprise.
Absolutely. I mean, he's definitely got skill, but this is just, I just feel like the weight difference is just playing such a major factor in this fight.
Yeah. But, you know, the next question really is, if they both weighed 56 or they both weighed 70, who would be the better?
Oh,
It's
right.
all over.
It's
all over.
ladies and gentlemen. It's been called off. Great effort for him to stay in the fight as long as he did, but I think the weight difference and the power coming great bottle there. Great fight that, I really enjoyed that actually. Great sportsmanship.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Mr. England, let's get that hat off. Get your head guard off, my friend. Didn't even know it was there.
He doesn't want to, he's got a bad haircut.
It's stuck.
No.
I see.
Oh, it's stuck to his hair. I thought he just had a bad haircut. My bad.
We show appreciation to two young men who've never boxed before, let alone in public like this. And they are, of course, Bucky Hassan and Shani Ingrania.
Just going through some of the comments
Ladies and
on
gentlemen,
YouTube.
our referee, Mr. Lewis Ajay, has jumped in.
A lot of people
and
asking
stopped
when the
Montez in
FOUSEY
third and
fight
final
is, and
round
also
at
Adam
50
Saleh's
round
fight.
second
Be
half.
patient, that will be the main card, which will be slightly later in the evening.
By third round TKO, Bucky Hassan.
Well done, boys. Great
And
fight.
please don't forget Shani Ingrania.
Well, another fascinating contest, I've got to say, at this point. Abdullah Afzal still with me, of course, and we're looking at, in the black and white strip, Fahid Bhatti, known as the Fantastic Fizz, in action here against a very popular young man, Yaz Nasir. And Nasir's a plaster boy, looks very strong with his right hand.
Yeah, I mean,
They both boxed outside of here. Nasir's had 6 bouts, won 5 of them. Well, he says he won 5 of them, but you know what it's like. They tend to be no decision. And only one under the belt here, Bhatti.
yeah, I mean, I hope Bhatti can show something in the ring after that flamboyant entrance.
Oh, amazing, wasn't it? Anyway, I do hope that all the folks watching online are having a good time here. It's a cracking show, this, isn't it, so far? We may have 1 or 2 little indelicacies with the audio, but I do apologise if that is the case for you.
Some big punches being thrown early in this round.
I agree with you, but I mean, what would you say would be the game changer for Bhatti here?
Do you know what? I'm not sure what he could do in there. Oh, wow, he's just been hit hard there, hasn't he?
Yeah, but it was on the shoulder,
Yeah,
but it was that hard.
yeah. I mean, they look intense in there. Oh,
No, he fell over.
no, they ruled it out. Yeah, they ruled it out. It's a fall down. It's a fall down.
So Yaz Nasir in the white vest, green shorts, in action here, of course, against Fahid Bhatti. The lovely Ed, once again, our timekeeper. And seconds to go, and a good start here, no doubt about it, for Yaz Nasir. So he won the first round.
Yeah, the crowd getting very animated. The security have to make sure they sit back down then.
Yes, crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, boxing is a sport of passion, must be said.
for round 2, and I've got to say, I've done it straight away. You know, I mean, my mind is absolutely boggled here by the amount of support that these guys get.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, most of us Pakistanis, our own families are about 400 strong, so I'm not surprised.
That's a good point. Anyway, round 2 it is, and well, you can see the aggression here of Nasir, really taking toll on the body, I think, of Bharti.
Yeah, I mean, Yaz Nasir is really trying to knock his head off here.
Of course, we do have a big grudge match coming up.
Yeah. He's very angry, Yaz.
Yeah.
Yaz is very angry at the moment in the ring.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
What's going on here?
Dean Javed is our referee. First one he's done tonight.
Trainer's jumped in the ring here.
Second?
Not sure what's going on.
No, I just think it was the head guard of Bharti came undone. Box on, says the referee, and rightly so. I mean, I didn't see an infringement, did you?
No, I didn't see anything wrong there. They're not happy.
The big question is who's going to pay?
Yeah. I mean, there must be some sort of beef behind this.
Yeah. Well, first count we've had all night.
Wow. That was a big punch. He seems very angry, doesn't he? I mean, there's certainly some sort of history here.
Yes.
Quiet them down on the left-hand side.
Well, there you go. He's back in action. Here comes Farhad Bharti.
Oh, another one, oh no. This is not looking good for Bharti.
Well, he's very lucky the bell came to his rescue.
Wow.
Good round again there for Yaz Nasir.
It's all kicking off now. It's all kicking off now. Seen a lot more fighters coming from the Pakistani background now and really enjoying and embracing the sport.
Sure. It's just passion, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, here we go then, third and final round. And I've got to say, Bharti's done well to get this far. He took a count in the previous round and it could have been worse.
Yeah.
So,
Yaz Nasir is
Yaz
going to go
Nasir.
for the victory. Yaz Nasir is going for the victory now. Big punches are going to be thrown. I can hear the audience behind us just waiting in anticipation for the knockdown.
Indeed. Well, we could see that here. And Farhad Bharti, well, in trouble in the second round. Walk into a right again there, and that hurts.
Look at the concentration on Yaz's face. But Bharti's not standing down. He's calling him on for the punches.
I was just about to say, is that the definition of a Pakistani fight?
Yeah.
Stand there and shout at each other. I mean, it's a boxing match, for goodness sake. Oh, big right. Big swiping right there.
It's over.
Yep, it's all over.
It's over. It's over. He was taking too much of a beating in there, I have to say. I agree with the referee's decision there. It seemed to be going one way. I don't know. I mean, he was still on his feet. He didn't actually hit the floor.
I better not get a stoppage like that. I better not get a stoppage like that. Well, my guy better go down. If I get a stoppage like that, I'm going to be pissed.
Naz here at ringside, just watching the other fights. Doesn't seem happy with the decision. Hoping he doesn't receive the same kind of decision. I mean, he was still on his feet, to be fair, but he did take a right battering in the first 2 rounds. So I think it was a matter of time. Perhaps a bit of pressure on the referee from the corner of Yaz. I'm not sure. I mean, the fight was only going to go one way.
I live my life with fucking cameras on me. Do my thing, I'm setting pace, go tell a man to stop me. Couple brothers got a job, a couple buy and sell. Grew up sliding round in North Money, you can kinda tell. If you see me with a gal, my chick be looking fly as well. Louis V crepes and the belt, but the back Chanel. Had a rest and then I had to step the levels up. Got it in my head that I'm the best, so I ain't stressing much. I ain't on the fake shit, so I ain't gonna get.
Right, thank you very much indeed. Can I just ask you lovely people here to sit down, relax, enjoy yourselves. But you no need to stand up and go mad. Thank you. Right, yes, get over there. You know the score. Take your gum shield out. You're not going to fight again. Oh. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Yaz doesn't quite know the protocol, and he's done it 6 times before. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a bit of fun, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So please show your appreciation. Fahed Bhatti and Yaz Nasir. Love it. And at the end, in 56-second mark of round 3, ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Mr. Gene Javed, has stopped the contest in favour of Yaz Nasir. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'd like to show your appreciation. A very gallant young man, Fahed Bhatti. Good stuff. Liked it. Incidentally, we have a real grudge match still to come. We have a grudge match this evening. Oh, you want to speak, do you? Come on in, Fahed. What do you think? Is Chris Sweeney, thank you. And our timekeeper is Dan.
Here we go then. Amir Rahman against Hamza Himdi.
Well, it's the scourge, isn't it, Abdullah, of boxing? You know, you get an opponent pull out, and you know you get someone in, and I'm delighted that Hamza Himdi has come in here and taken the place. He's a decent kid.
Yeah.
You know, all right, he's got an MMA background, but making his boxing debut here this evening. But you never can tell.
No. Oh, great exchange that. Great right hook. Yeah. Great right hook.
Well, I've seen.
Oh, he's looking lively in there, isn't he, Himdi?
Sure. I mean, I've seen lots of Amir Rahman over the years, and he's a very decent fighter, as is his brother.
But for someone who's just come in last minute,
yeah,
Himdi's looking like a very good shout here.
And without a boxing background, because MMA and boxing are 2 completely different flavours, aren't they?
Yeah. So do you think he'll show after a few rounds?
I'm sure he will.
Okay.
Mind you, it's only scheduled for 3, so...
Of course, yeah. So maybe he's small enough and short enough to play in Himdi's favour. You never know.
Well, Hindi will do all he possibly can,
Yeah.
as hurtful as he possibly can, in the very early stages, and just coast through the rest.
Dancing around the ring, isn't he?
Yeah, it's in very MMA fashion.
Yeah, yeah.
I know they do punch in MMA, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
of course a lot of it is grappling and footwork. But they do pack a punch as well sometimes,
Yeah.
don't they?
I mean, a lot of hooks flying. Right hook, left hook. Not many jabs out there, is there?
No. No, it's not what they call a classical boxing match, is it?
No.
And that's to be understood because, you know, you've got an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, good body shot.
A little trip over that, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But a decent body shot anyway.
Yeah.
And a decent left hook to the head there for Rahman.
Oh, he's running into punches now, Himdi. Perhaps he's put off a little bit from his fall.
Yeah. But he still did enough in the round to win it, in my opinion.
Was that fall counted as a knockdown?
No.
No.
Only when the referee actually starts counting.
Yeah. To end, but I think he did more than hold his ground in that round.
Absolutely. Just talking about Abdullah, by the way, I did mention that, you know, things like Pointless, Mastermind and MasterChef. He's also been on other programs that we all were aware of, Citizen Khan, Lunch Monkeys, Finding Fatima, Moving On.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you've got a great CV on your belt.
Yeah, I've been acting now for about 9 years to 10 years. Obviously, I got the big show of Citizen Khan, which went for MasterChef,
Yes.
which I've been enjoying as well, to be honest.
Absolutely. Anyway, this is round 2.
Yeah.
And this is not exactly pointless, is it? You know, despite the fact there's no decision,
Yeah.
you know, but it might be a MasterChef display.
Yeah.
It all depends who can mastermind it.
Wow, that was a great right hook.
Yeah, I wonder what that'll do.
I'm waiting for you to use Finding Fatima in a phrase now.
Yeah, I suppose that's a bit of a pun, isn't it, on Finding Dory, I suspect.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, Himdi is throwing some fantastic haymakers out there. He's actually he's troubling Rahman now.
Yeah, he might pull away from MMA and come to the boxing game.
Yeah, he seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah. And he's not bad at it either. So, Hamza Himdi in the black shorts. Nice right hand there from
Great right
Rahman.
hand.
And, you know, at the end of the day, there will be no official verdict, but people will make their own minds up, won't they?
Yeah. I mean, unless someone gets knocked out.
Yes, indeed. Which I doubt.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Himdi is making very good use of his height and reach.
Absolutely. He's enjoying himself as well.
And again, you know, good connections here. Well, contrary to my personal opinion, you know, Himdi surprised me. You know, he's still in there, and he's still firing all cylinders.
Yeah. He's fit though, isn't he? I mean, he's moved around. He's not really breathing very hard after throwing all those punches.
Yes, that's a very good point.
He's dodging and weaving very well as well. I mean,
yeah, he's very aware. But then again, having said that, you know, when you know you've got a dangerous man in front of you, that's what it does to you. You know, it piques your defensive mechanism.
do you think Rahman's been, you know, slightly off it because he thought he would get this win quite
Here we go then, third and final round. Third and final round, just to remind you, in the black shorts, we have Hamza Himdi, who's done exceptionally well in action here against Amir Rahman. And, you know, if this was a decision, you know, at the moment, I'd have to go for Himdi, as the 2 rounds have gone, but we have this one left. I'm not sure if I do speak for you, Abdullah, but I suspect I do. Oh, and aggression here. Lots of aggression there shown by Rahman.
I'm really enjoying Himdi, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think I just like an underdog.
Yes. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But then again, that's the British disease, isn't it?
Yes. It is a disease. Himdi trying to jab his way out of that corner.
Me. Well, do you know what? At the moment, I think I've got a feeling here that Amir Rahman is probably quite pleased there's no official verdict.
Yeah.
Because I don't think his mind was right.
No.
You know, he came right down, didn't he? And not only that, you know, Hamza's come in here. You know, he knows how to up his game.
Yeah. Oh, slip there.
Yeah. He's up this game. Rahman's down here. Suddenly it's...
I've enjoyed this fight. For an exhibition, it's been fantastic.
Oh, yeah, as exhibitions go.
Yeah.
I mean, they've held nothing back, have they?
Thank you, boys. Let's get to the ring, please. Right, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind each and every one of you, this was not a decision contest. This was an exhibition bout between 2 very good friends, believe it or not. And as so often happens, it turned out to be an absolute cracker. So please show your appreciation for Amir Rahman and Hamza Himdi. Well done, guys. Lovely. Nice to see you, boys. Lovely. Take care.